Spring King.
Here we are at the Spring Fair. Are you gonna watch the music?
Yeah!
You wanna go that way?
Okay, Johnny.
Cool.
Johnny, I bought earrings today.
Wow, beautiful. Where'd you get those?
I got them at a booth for 50 cents.
50 cents?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is the jester. It's the sacred clown, and I love clown. I miss it. Jester. Spring represents renewal, a fresh start, bringing in new life, like flowers are blooming open. I love the giant puppets people are walking around in.
Okay, go up inside, arms up, and then out like an airplane. The birds, some people helped make the birds. We did all these birds for the Cuckoo's Nest for the Oregon Country Fair, and the ones that kids are out in, so now we bring them everywhere and dress kids in them and continue them. Make them Green Man, oldest archetype. Most of the puppets have meaning, you know. The coyote is Coyote, he's a medicine guy. This is Green Man, he's the oldest archetype before pre-Jesus Christ era.
What's his archetype mean?
That man needs to take care of the plants of the earth. Get out there to the people's attention. Get them to love it, and they'll take better care of it. It feeds my soul to see people get, you know, high in a way to come out of their everyday thing and get their minds bent in a different direction, and that's what I do, and I love doing that. So.
My family, they actually live in Cave Junction. We're from Klamath Falls, the tribe, but it's all different types of tribes and people from all across the United States that like to come. You want to come be in the video?
My name's Earl Hewitt. I'm Modoc and Paiute. We're from Mount Shasta, but live in Southern Oregon. We just love drumming and singing and sharing and doing ceremonies. Any chance we get to come pray and sing and be with the people, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, the old story when grandfather was creating this place and he turned himself into a huge dragonfly, and finally when the earth settled down, he came down and landed on top of the mountain, and he said, everything here in the valley is for you. All the berries, the food, the fresh water, everything you need. If you take care of it, it will take care of you.
I don't believe in money. I don't believe in the money system. I believe in trading. I believe in bargaining. I believe that in a few years, all of this will go down and we won't know anything because everything that we know is on our phones. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go out and learn the properties of each and every plant around me and my kids and my partner.
So when I see these forests, you know, they're all the same size, you know, I think, you know, that's a forest without a family because, you know, the family's all gone. All the seasons are happy, you know, they're just coming a different way, you know. I'm not depressed about anything in this world. You know, just what man does to it, you know, that's the only thing that I get depressed about.
What's your favorite part about spring?
Oh, the beauty. Everything comes to life. You know, everybody wakes up, you know, and says hi to everybody.
What a beautiful bird.
Can you do that? You do that.
All right, you gotta throw it to me. Ready? Set.
Can you throw it? Oh!
There you go. Wow, you did it.
Look at that, Andy.
The lesson is these are quarter notes. These are eighth notes. These are half notes, and those are whole notes. Now you can do any song you like.
That's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. I performed here many years as mime up on the stage here, but they found a tumor in my spinal cord the other day, and now I'm wiped out. I'm a theater man, so I make leather masks.
Cool.
And then I started making flowers, and the flowers took over. And it's just taken over, and I'm just having fun, man, you know. I live by my gigs. I live by my gigs all the time, but I had something else I had to do, so I started making some masks, and I'd use them in my shows, mask and mime. With my injury, I can't really perform mime anymore, which is, I started when I was in the 3rd grade, and I'll be 75 tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm a spring baby. And I'll tell you something, man. There is nothing like the spring, because you've been sitting down in the wintertime, especially here in Oregon, you know, trying to get something done. And I'm building my house, and I have to wait for the rain to stop. And now it's getting to be spring, and I'll get to finish my house. And the garden's getting ready to go in, you know, and that's life.
That is the life.
You got it right there. You got it right there. Between working in a small theater right now and helping as a technical guy and everything, and then doing the garden, living in the country, it don't get no better than that, baby, except for maybe doing this around the world. You know, families. You know, once I see it, this is family.
I used to live in Southern California. I was jumped multiple times and finally ended up taking self-defense classes. And the last time it happened, I was able to stop it. I live on a farm. I love the green. We do strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, but mostly focus on our pigs, our goats, and our chickens. Anyone that's wants to come by, tell them Josh sent you. We'll give you 2 free weeks.
How long have you been tie-dyeing stuff for?
Let's see, a long time, about 40 years now.
Wow. How did you learn?
I was in a collective where someone joined and knew how and taught me.
Wow.
And that was the year we joined the country fair.
Okay.
In Veneta. Where I now live. I moved to Veneta a few years ago. It's an artist colony. It's full of fascinating fair artists. And,
wow.
And herbalists and other people like that.
Wow.
I fit right in.
I'm just a tree.
What's it like being a tree in spring?
I'm kind of a sap then.
What's your favorite place to hang out in the woods?
Wherever my roots feel good.
What's it like when you see some of your friends getting chopped down?
I don't want to say I'm a real cut-up, but let the chips fall where they may.
Any words of wisdom for the greater Douglas County area?
I know you love Douglas around here, but there are other furs.
Here I am with an equal clown. There's no competition here. Clownradery, as you say.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about clowning? Clowning can change hearts.
It changed my life. A lot of people are like, scary clowns don't belong. I disagree. I think scary clowns have their place in clowning world because the scary clown helps us realize the ridiculousness of our fears.
It's true. Fear is relative.
It is. I don't know. Sometimes it's important to just let yourself be sad. But you just got to find your way back from it, you know. Clowning has helped me. 3 or 4 years ago, I was going to stop clowning. I was like, I'm not going this year. And my wife was like, you got to go. They're going to expect you there. And I'm like, so I showed up late and, and there was like 3 kids there waiting for me. And, by the end of the day, I was like this again. So it's like that song, Mr. Fantasy by Traffic. They're talking about do all the things that make us happy. You are the one who can make us laugh, but in doing so, you shed your tears.
That hit home.
It does. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you. It was awesome.
I'm Ripples, by the way.
Johnny.
Johnny?
Probably about $2 or $3.
$2 or $3?
Yeah.
What if I was like, I only want to give you $1? What would you say to me?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm going to give you $2.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Not yet.
You can throw the car.
Yeah, you do? That's okay.
Just like all the other glass, I use Italian glass, but this one has been put in acid bath so that it looks more like it's been sandblasted. So people get confused, they think I painted a rock. And
that's what I thought.
yeah, it's built up glass. So you start on the very inside and what you see on the outside is the last things I do. When I worked a regular day job and I had family, I always took a class of some sort so that I had my own thing that nobody needed from me. And crafts are like that. Nobody needs you to do a craft. You do it because you love it. And we're filled with a whole room of people that love what they're doing. So
I think be in a mud bin.
The Muppet one?
Yeah.
They're pretty big. Did you wear one?
No.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
My favorite thing is softball.
What do you wish more people knew about softball?
Neat. Softball is play a ball and hit to the ball and yeah, it's neat.
And what do you think about clowns?
I like clowns.
You like clowns? Do you like the movie Halloween?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I just like the character. I haven't actually watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a scary movie.
Yeah, I watched Scream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
No.
What?
It was actually really fun to watch.
Why?
Because at the end you always get to find out who's the killer.
Oh, yeah. That is fun.
You can get like a bunch of things and then you can bring them home and people made them by themselves.
Those are nice glasses.
Shout out Gucci.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Are you two related?
Yes, I'm Mom.
Cool. Is it okay if he's in our video? Cool.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
See you
We're gonna go out.
Enjoy the fair. Thank you.
Thank you. We're not musicians. We're clowns.
We are both.
Not today.
This is
So,
delicious.
It is, and there's no sweetener, nothing in that. That's just the straight olive leaves and steeped. We don't sell it pre-made.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Thank you,
You're very
ma'am.
welcome. Would you like to try some?
So we sell it with a reusable tea bag,
Good.
and there's 1.5 ounces in here, and then our refills to go with the tea bags at a later date.
This one came in polyphenol level of 560. That is just off the wall. This is medicinal. Polyphenols, those are the antioxidants. It's the group of antioxidants that make olive oil so healthy for you.
It's a great place to come and just see different people, different crafts. And again, the camaraderie of people from all kinds of different backgrounds willing to work together. And that's, again, as humans, we've always tried to find ways to work together.
Okay, I do have one more question.
Sure.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Renewal. Yeah, it's a time of renewal and, spring forth.
The building, like right next door, the exhibit building, there's a rabbit show going on. So there's a whole bunch of different types of rabbits.
Great. Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay, I'm not waiting for you any longer. Hi, cutie. Look at how little this one's ears are.
The black back.
Side square through. Petrichor.